Like these people, like this girl that was freaked out here. It's all in her mind. She must be worried about something. So she has a guilty conscience. But don't feel guilty. Be happy. Always be happy. That's the most important thing. Always be happy. Because you can be happy. You can be happy.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
The hippie scene has really developed in the last few years. Since acid, the hippie scene
has been brewing. It's been brewing.
Yeah, it's been brewing, but acid kicked it off.
Of course, it's a whole different way of life. It's a whole different way of living. But more than that, it's a whole different way of thinking. I think this is probably why so many of the civilians have no concept. They look at the uniform, which is oftentimes bizarre. But it's fun. It's fun to be bizarre.
Arnold Lane had a strange hobby, collecting clothes, moonshine, washing line. They suit him fine. On the wall hung a tall mirror, distorted view, see through baby blue. He's done it. Oh, Arnold Lane, it's not the same. Taste to know, to know, to know. nasty sort of person. They gave him time, doors bang, chain gang. He hated Arnold Lane. It's not the same. Takes two to know. Two to know. Two to know. Two to know. Why can't you see? Arnold Lane, Arnold Lane, Arnold Lane, Arnold Lane, don't do it again.
You know, hippie is a teeny bopper. A hippie is a kid who gets his slang from, I don't know what the radio station out here. In New York, it's WMCA in Murray the K. You know, for 2 years they've been listening to rock groups, first out of England, and then out of California and New York City, who've been drug associated, who are former jazz musicians, who are very much in a bohemian and avant-garde scene, and suddenly it's hip to talk drugs. A year ago, I walked in a subway station in New York, and I saw a sign advertising one of the radio stations and one of the disc jockeys, and it said, "Joe O'Brien turns people on." Groovy. They picked it up. They get the newspapers, right? All the newspapers have labeled these people hippies. Somehow the word came out, and the newspapers weren't being friendly. It was a derogatory word. Everybody knew it was a derogatory word, except the fucking 15-year-old who wanted to dress up and find an answer to the fact that he couldn't get along with his parents. So he runs away to Haight-Ashbury, and he proudly proclaims that now he is no longer a neurotic juvenile. He is now a hippie. But you know something? He's still a neurotic juvenile.
Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, oh sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me. Oh, sugar, sugar on me, honey. Yeah.
Yeah, my God, that's what I've been saying. Everybody in our history has said it.
Don't push in, please. There's a sharp edge around the truck. Card. Fast induction papers. Now signed about 200 gas cards, 1,700 pieces of paper.
Why should me and other so-called Negroes go 10,000 miles away from home here in America to drop bombs and bullets on other innocent brown people who's never bothered us? And I will say directly, no, I will not go 10,000 miles to help or kill innocent people.
I'll do for you. I'll fall on my knees and I'll raise up my right hand. I'll feel better if you understand. You won't listen to me. To bring down my clothes, I'm gonna quit you. I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna bring back down my clothes. She said you can get them all. Well, if anybody asks about me, you tell them I walked out door. I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna bring down my clothes. I'm going upstairs, babe. I'm gonna bring back down my clothes. I'm finna quit you. And if anybody asks about me, you tell them I walked out, no, the money's gone. What I say, you wanna think I'm crazy, and you just wanna have your way, and you can't do that with me.
Give me liberty or give me death. Does the middle class people in this country, the white middle class, are they free? Don't kid me, they're not free. They're so hung up in this mess that they've generated that they're sick half the time. They have ulcers, they hate the life they lead, and they can't stand it. And you're going to tell me what should they do? Be a human being, that's all.
We've got this survival school here where the new kids coming to Haight Street can really find out where it's at. Sex, drugs, VD, how to avoid getting busted for drugs, how to avoid gang bangs and pregnancy, how to exist without bread. We give out 6 months of experience in 3 days. What we've learned the hard way, we pass on to the new kids for free.
There's a new world somewhere they call Promised Land, and I'll be there someday if you will hold my hand. I still need you there beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. There is always someone for each of us, they say, and you'll be my someone forever and a day. I could search the whole world over until my life is through, but I know I'll never find another you. It's a long, long journey, so stay by my side. When I walk through the storm, you'll be my guide, be my guide. If they gave me a fortune, my pleasure would be small. I could lose it all tomorrow and never mind at all. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'll do, for I know I'll never find another you, another you, another you.
There are the people talking, people of San Francisco are talking about hippies. They say they live, hippies is classified as tramp or hobo or bum or something. Because man doesn't shave, he grow long hair, wear dirty clothes and things, live in clustered pads. And if you live in pads, I've slept in the same pads myself.
The hippie movement is probably the best thing that ever happened to this country.
Sitting hard and lonely, deep in dark despair, thinking one thought only, where is she? Tell me where. And if she says to you, she don't love me, just give her my message, tell her of my plea, and I know. Well, if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul. If she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul. She's been gone such a long time, longer than I can bear. But if she says she wants me, tell her that I'll be there. Says to you, she don't love me,
hippie, he's not a hippie. Yeah, but you don't say, I want to become a hippie. Which is legitimate.
That I see truth in this movement, or whatever you want to call it. I see truth. I see life in it. And I think that anything that is truth will eventually overcome.